Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your Muse Traci and I am your most favorite manifestation coach. I am here to inspire you and empower you to live the life of your dreams, to create on purpose exactly what you want in all areas of your life, to stop settling and to stop suffering. You are not here to suffer. If that sounds good to you, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. I offer one-on-one coaching and you can find the links for that down below. I am offering one-on-one coaching sessions in an unlimited fashion. You can still at this point purchase some individual sessions with me. I know some of you have already been coaching with me for a little bit and you may just need a refresher, but absolutely the best way is the unlimited package. So we go deep into your history, deep into your belief system, and we get to the heart, the core of what is creating your reality. It's you. You're creating your reality, but it's your belief system. And so we can't skip this. This is why a lot of you feel like manifesting is hard. You have to effort. You get mediocre results. You shouldn't be getting mediocre results. You should be getting exactly what you want. And it doesn't need to take a long time. Now, I'm not saying that you're getting overnight results either, but you don't need to be working on your desires, your manifestation for months and years, okay? And you don't need to be in coaching for that long either. My coaching is structured so that it's the last coaching that you ever need. We're going to get to the core of your programming, your beliefs, and we are going to do the work to release that programming, release the emotional bondage to that programming, rewrite the programming, and set you off on your merry way so that you are creating your life on purpose, easily, effortlessly. Manifesting is not hard. Manifesting is not struggling. If you're struggling, it's because you haven't done the work to change your beliefs. You learned about manifesting. You learned about affirming, visualizing. Yes, all of that is relevant, but we can't skip the work on you, okay? It just doesn't work. And I know I tried to do it that way, and you can get some results. You can get some things showing up. You can get, things here and there, and you can get amazing things. I'm not trying to belittle it, but to really be the ultimate version of, I should say it this way, to live the ultimate version of your life in every area, you have to cultivate and become the ultimate version of you. And you can't do that with yucky programming that says you're not enough, that says you're not worthy, that says you're not beautiful, amazing, one of a kind. These are the things you should really start to believe, not just affirm endlessly over and over time that you don't really believe. No, these are the things that you should really believe about yourself. Cultivate. You have to cultivate this knowing and belief about yourself. And when you do, manifesting is easy, as it's meant to be. As it's meant to be. This universe is not set up for struggle and for suffering, okay? That's why I put it in my intro. You're going to hear it every single time. So, this is what I'm really trying to drive home, okay? You're not here for settling. You're not here for just taking what is. You're not here for suffering. You're not here for that. And if you are settling and you are suffering, I'm sorry, but that's you doing it. Now, I'm sorry, not sorry, because if I tell you it's you doing it, then we can work on changing. You can change you. 100% you can change you. 100% you can change you. Okay? All right, so the subject of today is the sign that your SP is returning. Okay, so I'll give you the answer just straight away and then we'll get into it. So the sign that your SP is returning. Well, first let me tell you what it's not, okay? Oops, I jumped the gun a little bit. So let me tell you what it's not. The sign that your SP returning is not 12 other men or women wanting to date you, showing up at your door wanting to date you. It's not finding feathers or seeing repeating numbers or seeing um, their name or their birth date in different places. It's not any of those things, you guys. Okay? The sign that your SP is returning is you. Now, what do I mean by that? The sign that your SP is returning is you. What I mean is what state you're in, what vibration you're in, how you feel dominantly, how relaxed you are, how calm and at ease you are about your SP, how confident you are. Ooh, that's a good word, confident. How confident you are, how relaxed you are, how much you just have this knowing, this calm knowing. That's your sign. That's your sign. So if you're still worrying, if you're doubting, if you're questioning, they're not coming, okay? And again, I don't want to sugarcoat it, because if you're feeling these things, there's a reason. There's a reason why you're feeling these things. It's one of two things. You're going to hear this a lot from me. Almost every video, it's going to be one of two things, okay? Because this is the core of what it takes to be a master manifester. And there's not really much else. You guys know that I love to keep it simple, bring you back to basics, make it super simple. That's what I'm all about. So it's not 20 things. It's two things, okay? Two things to be a master manifester. Number one, you have to know who you are. You have to know that you're the only one creating in your reality. You have to know it's right on your shoulders. It's right on your shoulders. If what you want isn't showing up, it's available in a parallel reality. Everything already exists. Creation is finished. So, number one, knowing that you're the only one creating. Number two is your programming, your belief system, okay? So if it's not showing up, you're worried, you're doubting, you're fearful, it's either that you don't know who you are, or you still have programming that says, I don't get to have that. I don't get to have an SP like that. I'm not worthy of that SP. I'm not worthy of love. I'm not worthy of being chosen, being prioritized, being treated like a queen or a king, being catered to, having all of my needs met. I'm not worthy. I've never had it before. I was taught at a young age that I don't get to have it, and so I don't believe it. So I'm going to affirm SP is here, SP is here, SP is here, SP is here, but I don't believe it because I didn't change my beliefs. Okay? So now, when you do that work on changing your beliefs, changing your programming, releasing the emotional tie to the past, which is hugely important, by the way. Let me just touch on this, why it's important, and then I'll go on. So when you have an emotional tie to your past, and that is a past circumstance, a past event, a past version of a person, when you have an emotional tie to it, that emotion tethers you to that event, circumstance, or version of the person. So let's take your specific person, by the way, as an example. If you have an emotional charge to an unwanted version because they treated you poorly, they did things to you, if you have some emotional charge there, like resentment, like anger, like hurt and sadness, those are all emotions, you are tethered. You are tethered to that version. So again, this is why we have to go back and we have to release the emotional charge there so that you can release that version. That version is never going to be your ultimate version. That version who hurt you, frustrated you, betrayed you, whatever they did, and your ultimate version are not the same version. They're two different versions, okay? That version is always going to be that version, and your preferred version has always been your preferred version. They're both available to you now, but you have to untether yourself through releasing the emotions to that past version in order to align with and experience your preferred version. Okay? So that's why we have to do this processing of you, the processing of you. And I think, I'm really trying to put this in all of my videos because it's the core of what is missing with most of you. And I know because I did it too, you guys. I did it too. And here's the thing. Here's the real truth of it. I did it for way too long. And so learn from my mistake. Learn from my mistake. This will only get you so far. Yes, you can create some things. Yes, you can even create amazing things, like outrageous things. You certainly can. I am in no way saying you can't create without doing this work. 100% you can create anything. But whatever you create, if you still have not so great beliefs about you, when this great thing that you created through your intention, through your visualization, through your inner conversations, this amazing thing that you created and you aligned with and you brought into your reality so that it's visible to you, if you still don't think highly about yourself and you still have negative programming about yourself, you're not going to be able to enjoy this beautiful thing, whether it's your SP or your dream job or your dream body or your dream amount of money. If you have worthiness issues still going on, fear, doubt, programming that you're not enough, you're going to lose things, you don't know who you are, you don't know you're the operant power, then the beautiful thing you created, you're going to push it away again. You're going to manifest it right back out because your filter, also known as your programming, your concept of yourself, can't sustain it. You're going to push it back out, okay? And this is, again, proof of how powerful you are, proof that you're the operant power. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to continue this cycle of working really hard. It's also really hard work to bring in amazing things before you change your programming. It's like a lot of hard work where when you change your programming and you do that hard work, just once, by the way, you only have to do it once. Then bringing in amazing, beautiful things is easy. It's easy, you guys. It's effortless. It's a command. It's a decision. And you don't have to affirm all day long. You don't have to flip your thoughts all day long. You don't have to stand on your head and twirl around and whatever. You don't have to do those things. You don't. It's easy. You just decide, ooh, I would like that. I think I would like to have that now. What an amazing desire. I've never had that before. Oh, how exciting. And then you start tapping in to that parallel reality. You start tapping into what would that feel like? What would I be hearing? What would I be seeing? Who would I be? What would I be experiencing? And you know exactly how to do it because, again, you know who you are. You know your slate is clean. You get to have anything. You can have anything because you cleared out your programming. You adjusted it to be of higher caliber that actually serves you. So then you just start checking in with this new desire that was born within you, and you start imagining, using your imagination about what it would be like. And it's not a struggle. It's not a battle. When you imagine this amazing, beautiful reality that you want to align with and bring into your experience, because you've changed your programming, it's effortless. You just go and imagine it and you tap into that parallel reality and you enjoy it. And it's effortless, you guys. It's effortless. So, the sign that your SP is returning, or any other desire that you want to experience, the sign that the money that you want is showing up, the sign that your physical appearance is changing the way you want, the sign that your coworkers are appreciating you, showing up in a very supportive way, all of it, whatever you want, right? Whatever it is, the business you want is coming to fruition. The sign is you and how you feel when you tap in to that parallel reality, when you contemplate that parallel reality. Does it feel easy? Is it starting to feel natural? Is it starting to feel believable? Is it starting to feel like you just imagine it and then you know it's done? These are the signs when you can imagine your ideal version of your specific person coming back and apologizing, coming back and, telling you everything that you want to hear, coming back and proposing to you, coming back and committing to you, coming back and telling you everything you want to hear. When you can tap into that and it feels like, yes, of course, yes, that's it. And it doesn't feel like a struggle. It doesn't feel like you have to make it happen. It doesn't feel like you have to hammer it into place and force it and you gotta do it. Oh, I didn't imagine today it's 5:00. I gotta imagine. No, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like, oh yeah, that. It's like you're remembering your future, as Joe Dispenza says. It's as simple as remembering your future with ease, with comfort, with expectation. That's the sign that your future is right around the corner. You're not worried about time. You're not doubting it. You're not doubting yourself. You're not doubting your own manifestation abilities. You know who you are. You've done the work to know who you are. And now it's just easy. All right, you guys, that's my video for today. Leave me a comment down below. Any video suggestions you have as well. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me in my unlimited program, where I work with you 2 to 3 times a week, we dive deep into your belief system and we once and for all clean the slate so that you can do exactly what I'm talking about in this video. This isn't just me, you guys. This is everyone. Everyone has this ability and this natural ability once you clear out your beliefs. This is who you are. This is who you're meant to be. All right. So if you're interested in learning more, leave me a comment, send me an email, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.